We went through a shattering, and everyone who came back here are souls that existed in previous cycles and already went through the ruin of the first temple and the second temple. And then my question is this: every one of us who comes and studies today, the Creator leads him to the good fate, in the 10. So it means that this 10 is actually the same pieces of the puzzle that worked in the shattering and now completing their correction from then, or it's a different process?
Yes, yes. No, it's not different. The fact that we say that the shattering was, and the fall and the intermingling, and now we need the upper light to awaken those shattered parts and to seemingly take them out like with a tweezer from all the broken pile. That's not right. What broke is the connection between us. That you had a connection, you had a system that is made up of many parts, and all were between them in all kinds of endless forms of connection, and the connections broke, meaning they became in order to receive. And then the upper light departed from them almost, and what remained in them is a little bit of a very small little illumination. That's called the illumination of life, but the system is all there. When we say that we need to correct the shattering is in order to bestow. But the connections themselves are there, meaning the pipes are there. Just inside the pipe, there's nothing. It's empty. Or even on the contrary, it's in order to receive. And therefore, we need altogether to correct the connection between us. Why do I expand this whole matter? The connection between us that we need to correct. Meaning to revive, like Baal HaSulam writes, to revive those deteriorated muscles, those
to revive the muscles that are dormant in us for 2,000 years.
They're inactive, but they're every place. We just need to operate them. Yes, well. That's it?
No, we'll read the whole quote. He writes in the newspaper, The Nation, the remainder of nationhood is reserved in us, but it's inactive. And it's also damaged by the mixture with the outside. However, the reality is very bitter, and the only hope is to arrange for ourselves a national education in a new and fundamental way to reignite the natural love that is inherent in us, and reactivate those inactive muscles that are dormant within us for 2,000 years in any means possible. Then we will know that we have the natural foundation to rebuild ourselves and carry out our role as a nation that can also sustain itself like all the other nations, and that is a precondition for everything else.
Meaning the shattering is called the shattering of the good force, which is not operating now. But it's not that the system is truly broken and it's like a pile of broken pieces that we need to see how we reassemble them like in a puzzle, like we talk. In truth, it's not that way. In truth, it's just to revive the connections between us.